Great to see you all in here again. Sorry for my little mistake earlier. I think there was a few that were affected by that. Eva Little McNuggets, I think Bucktooth Bonanza as well. I don't know why this happens, but every so often when I try to sync up the scheduled stream on Streamlabs, it just creates a whole new one. So that opens up and then people come in. I have to be like, oh, hey, sorry guys, this wasn't meant to happen. Please jump into the other one. And on this occasion, I didn't realise my mic was on, so I subjected some people to my very, very bad singing. So apologies for both the incorrect stream and the singing to rival Lorne. Yeah, look, really happy to be able to stream again today. I thought yesterday's was great. And so we're just going to follow straight on from where we left off. And so a bit of background as to where we were. So we had the call where Lorne is insanely drunk. They ring up at like 3 a.m, Debbie, and she tells them to fuck off, which is always lovely. And then they speak to Winnie, who is off the drugs and is doing really, really well, yet Lorne insists that she's not, despite all evidence. Lorne, of course, knows better. We all know what it really comes down to is Lorne can't handle Winnie being better than him, so he insists that she's doing poorly. This continues, and that's basically where we left off. This continues on in this call where he keeps going on like that, and then we get some Jamie Amy who comes on, and he is probably the most condescending I have heard him be to Jamie Amy. And honestly, guys, fair warning, this call is going to be a struggle. I mean, if you usually can feel rage at Lorne pretty quick, which I think all we can, and I am no different, you are going to fucking hate this guy by the end of this call. He is an absolute disgusting pig in this one. But I do have a little palate cleanser at the end, so if everyone sticks in there, you'll get a nice little reward for going through this. So that's the best I can offer, unfortunately. And also, I don't have my usual mic today. My usual mic's having a bit of an issue at the moment, which I'll figure out. So the audio quality might not be as good, and I apologise for that. Let me know if it's unlistenable or anything like that, but hopefully it's not too bad. So g'day now, as I was saying, Carrot Gaming. Yes, Lorne being condescending to Jamie Amy is this call. Kitty Velociraptor, thanks for having your cam on for me. I really appreciate that. Look, and if you need to point it at Mr. Penis because you're not feeling well, that's fine too, I understand. Winnie's boyfriend / husband, which is always a nice segue, so I can remember to do this and put on the stream art that's been provided by him today. So this is pretty appropriate for these psycho calls. Lorne in a psycho ward, which is probably not dissimilar to where he should be. David G, hi. Bent, you did make it, and I'm glad you made it. Mandy S, g'day. Hey boo. Evil Little Big Nuggets, apologies for the fuck up before, but glad you found your way into here. Amy A. Ramirez, g'day. Sheffrey's girl, Sheffrey, g'day. Who else we got? Brian Kane, a Cornville stream and the Bears game, a great Monday night. Well, I hope they win for you. They're not doing too well at the moment against the Steelers, although my Packers did pretty shit yesterday. Turns out without Aaron Rodgers, we're pretty fucked. So hopefully he stays for longer than this year. David G, g'day David G. Who else we got? I sound fine. Oh, good, thank you. Craigo, g'day Craigo. Dustin Thomas, Mr. C, YouTube bot. And look, I must thank you, YouTube bot. After I asked the other day, I've had no further copyright strikes. So, thank you for working your magic there and leave me alone. It's much appreciated. Who else we got? I don't like to miss anyone. Perfect. I think I've got everyone. Dustin Thomas, if I've missed you out, I'm sorry. But I'll say hello at another time. So let's get straight into it. And who was the one? Carrot Gaming. This is your third stream today. That's very impressive. And I'm honoured to be the candidate for your third. So let's do it, eh?
But I wound up cutting myself off.
Oh,
Sorry about that.
no, it's all right.
I just wanted to call you back and it rang as I pushed the button.
All right. I have Jamie Amy on the other line.
Hello.
All right, cool. Hi.
Hi. I have Lorne on the line. Jamie.
Hi, Jamie Amy.
Who's this?
Santa Claus.
Hi.
And I hate hearing him laugh. I hate hearing him happy. It's the absolute worst. And g'day, Kingpin, Joey Jojo, and someone else snuck in there, but I missed them. Kilroy.
How are you, Jamie Amy?
I'm feeling good. Who is this?
It's Santa Claus. You don't believe me?
No.
If you're Santa Claus, you can answer this question.
Okay, what's the question?
Once again, like, he doesn't realise how inappropriate it is that he pretends to, be Santa Claus. No one with his history wants him joking about being someone that, children come and sit on his lap and write him letters and that kind of stuff. Like, just stay away from anything kids, Lorne,
Have I been good or have I been bad?
You've been very bad. From what I know, I'm going to tell you why you've been very bad. Because Dan has a girlfriend, and you want to get him in on your fucking videos. So you've been very bad.
Wait a minute. What?
What? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, you don't know about... Oh, wait a minute. You want me to give you some proof?
Wait a minute. What?
Dan. Dan.
What?
Dan.
What?
Dan.
What?
Oh my god, how fucking annoying is this? He just keeps calling over Dan, and then he starts going, Dan. It's like Stewie from Family Guy. Mum, mummy, mama. Fucking say what you're gonna say, dickhead.
What the fuck is it? The thing to my voicemail, what the fuck is it called? The numbers, you need to get in my voicemail. 0615.
Okay.
Get into my voicemail. Listen to my voicemails.
Yeah, because that's totally normal to be giving out the password to your voicemails to everyone. Totally normal, Lorne.
I don't know what...
Amy, you've been a bad girl.
I don't know what the hell you guys are talking about.
Really?
Oh, by the way, I'll be changing my voicemail, those numbers tomorrow.
Guarantee he doesn't. Like, why would that be such a bother to him? I mean, he shouldn't be handing out the passcode to his voicemail, but he's going to change it tomorrow. In this call alone, he has handed out his social security number. He constantly gives people his password, but apparently he's going to change his passcode tomorrow. Guarantee he doesn't. Guarantee he doesn't even remember that he gave it out.
Why am I here?
Good question, Jamie.
Hi, Jamie. This is Dan. The point of this call is me and Lorne were calling to ask you how Winnie's doing.
And this is a very serious question too, Jamie, okay?
Okay.
Really, this is a very serious question. Because we both love Winnie. We all love Winnie.
Yeah.
Me, you know how close I am with Winnie, and how much I care about Winnie, and how much I love Winnie.
Oh, spit it out.
So it's like really important to me that I know how she's doing. because I love her. I still love her. And I told her I'm always gonna love her. Even if I'm not in love with her, I'm still gonna love her.
So what exactly do you want to know?
Jamie says everything we're thinking. 2 minutes there to say, I love Winnie. Just ask the question, dickhead.
Well, because I'm a little concerned with her after she stuck to Dan tonight. When you and her left those voicemails on my machine, on my voicemail, that didn't concern me. It was when she was talking to Dan tonight. That's what started concerning me a little bit, because she didn't sound exactly. Well, I know the difference of when she sounds when she's on drugs and when she's not on drugs.
So you can tell.
Sorry, hey boo, that was me banging on the keyboard. I must remember to pause my mic when I do that. I feel like with streaming, I can only handle one thing at a time. Like, I figured out how to do that. Now I've got to remember to do that, so I'll work on that. And Dustin Thomas just in the chat asked, I'm confused. I thought Emma played Winnie. How did Debbie play Winnie? So very, very brief summary on that, because I know it's all really confusing. So if I can help out, I'm happy to help out. So the whole evolution there is Tiffany Lockhart played Casey, who was Casey Morrow from the show. They then moved into, they decided they didn't want to have Casey as a character anymore, because obviously she's a real person, and we don't want Lorne tracking her down and trying to fucking rape her. So it then moved into Emma found out, because then Casey was in hospital, and Emma apparently read her chart and saw that her name wasn't actually Casey. Her name was Winifred Pollard. And despite the fact that Winifred looks nothing like Casey, no, Lorne didn't question how did you think this was Casey. In any case, Winifred Pollard was a mental patient who was pretending to be Casey to get closer to Lorne. So from that point on, she was Winifred Pollard, who Tiffany Lockhart kept playing, but then went by the name of Wendy, being short for Winifred. So she kept playing it while she was called Wendy. Lorne didn't like her being called Wendy because of Tony and Wendy, and he hates Wendy. So Winifred then started going by the name Winnie, where Tiffany Lockhart continued to play Winnie for a while, but then Emma took over the voicing of Winnie. Lorne didn't really catch on to anything, and so then Tiffany Lockhart didn't play any voices again until she came back as Debbie, which we probably all know. When he came back, Lorne was like, hang on, I've heard you before, and she basically said, no you haven't, and he accepted it, because he's a fucking dolls.
Right?
I can tell the difference, and it concerned me because it sounded like she might be.
Yeah, it's great news. She's no longer on the drugs. She turns down Coke every time I offer it.
Jamie, you need to not offer her Coke, please.
Yeah. Why would you offer it to her?
Because she's my friend and we party.
But
just common courtesy.
You know how bad off she is, right?
So isn't it a good thing to see that she no longer accepts the offer?
But you know how bad off she is, right? And how critical it is for her not to do it.
Yeah, so I'm helping prove her sobriety then, aren't I?
You're not helping her through her sobriety when you offer it to her.
But I'm helping her prove her sobriety. Because if I offer it and she says no, that's awesome.
It does not help her prove her sobriety when you offer it to her. When you offer it to her, it's hard on her.
Well, okay, yes, fair enough. When you offer her Coke, it would be hard on her as someone that has been addicted to drugs and has stopped. That does make it hard on her. I agree with him there. But of course it's proving her sobriety, because if she gets offered it and she turns it down, it's showing that she is in a position where she is not dependent on it anymore and she can say no to it. It'd be kind of like, Lorne, if, after you demonstrating that you're a pedophile, if someone offered you a young child, risk-free, if you could say no to that, it would, prove that, you are improving. We all know you wouldn't say no to that. You know what else it's like, Lorne? It's like when, the very young, very vulnerable daughter of your girlfriend/fiance came onto you and you didn't say no. Had you said no then, you would have been able to prove yourself. But, of course, you failed like you failed everything, you fucking piece of shit.
She can't have that shit around her.
Like, what?
Jamie, how old are you, Jamie?
Why does it matter?
Well, because no, I'm not trying to offend you in any way. I'm just saying because age makes a difference in knowledge. So, how old are you? You're 20, right?
Yeah, and I'm not trying to offend you anyway. That's the equivalent of saying I'm not racist, but if what you are going to say, you need to qualify as I'm not trying to offend you, you are going to offend that person.
23.
You're 23. Okay. But you've been, how long have you been around drugs?
Since I was 4.
Since you were 4? Okay, Jamie, why are you doing drugs? Because you know what they can do to you.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I didn't realize you were a licensed therapist.
I'm not a licensed therapist, it's just fucking common knowledge. Well, it should be common knowledge. Don't do fucking drugs. They fuck you all up.
Don't get fucking wasted every single day drinking alcohol, Lorne. Take your own advice if you're going to dish it out.
You're doing porn as 11. Have you ever tried anything else?
And 6 or so minutes in, we're reaching the part of the call that literally makes me want to headbutt him. And I am by no means a violent person, but what this piece of shit says here, I could headbutt him in repeatedly.
I don't quite know why you're asking me these questions.
Well, Jamie, I don't want you to feel like, anybody's... the point of this call wasn't...
Yeah, I'm not attacking you, Jamie. I am not attacking you.
Well, that's kind of how this is coming off. We were calling...
That's what I'm afraid of. I don't want it to be to feel like that.
All right, we're not calling you to judge you or judge your lifestyle choices or anything. We're calling to ask about how Winnie is doing in your opinion.
Yeah, but now I'm also asking about Jamie too. Because Jamie's got to know she's worth more than that.
Okay, but it's kind of not anybody's place to do that, Lorne.
Thank you.
Exactly.
Yeah, but she's smarter than that. She's worth more than that.
Fucking hell. And you can hear, crestfallen who plays Dan. You can hear this isn't Dan anymore. This is crestfallen just being like, fuck you, basically. You're smart and that you're worth more than that. So porn stars aren't smart. Porn stars don't have a self-worth. There's obviously people, and I've watched several documentaries and that kind of stuff on, the exploitation of the porn industry. And there is and there has been times where, people have been exploited through that. But, especially your biggest porn stars and that, they are some of the best business people going. They own their brand, they market their brand, they're completely in control of their material, they're completely in control of who they work with on film and that. But Lorne just views it all as, you're only doing porn because you can't get anything better. How fucking insulting.
That's subjective, but okay.
Well, no, I'm not judging you, Amy.
But you are, Lorne.
I'm not calling you Amy. I'm going by your last name. I'm sorry. I'm not judging you, Jamie. I'm not judging you in any way. I just want you to know you're worth more than to do porn.
But when you keep saying
you're smart.
Lorne, when you keep saying you're worth more than to do porn, you are judging her.
I'm not judging her. I'm telling her that she has more brains.
You are.
Yeah. So Jamie, has just been going through life, having a very successful career in the adult industry, just so she could finally meet a degenerate old pedophile living in the backwoods of Maine to tell her that she's worth more. This will completely change her life. What a fucking asshole.
I'm not judging her. I'm telling her that she has brains and she doesn't have to do porn if that's not what she wants to do for a living.
Well,
if there's something else that she can do for a living that she wants more.
That's her profession.
Yeah, but I just think it's... all right, never mind. I'm not going to say anything.
Yeah.
Good advice.
Presumptuous.
Shut your fucking mouth.
Not presumptuous. I am not presuming anything. Sweetheart, I am not presuming anything, and I'm not judging you. I just want to make sure you know that you do have brains and you can do anything you want to do. I mean, if that's what you want to do is porn, then fine.
You could have avoided all of that if you just said to me, "Do you like doing porn?"
Who wouldn't like doing porn? Fuck, I like doing...
Are you serious, Lorne? Who doesn't like doing porn? It's incredibly hard work. It's not like they just rock up, they fuck, they film whatever comes out. It's multiple retakes. It's, it's acting. He is so ignorant.
Fucking porn. Not on camera, but I like doing porn.
Well, how are you going to do porn if it's not on camera?
Hey, sorry, not on camera, porn is porn.
No, not on camera, porn is sex, Lorne. I understand you probably don't understand this, seeing you've never had sex, but that is just sex. Porn needs to be filmed for it to be porn. You fucking idiot.
Wait a minute.
Don't be on camera to do porn.
Lorne, do you understand by definition if it's porn, it's on camera?
Yeah, not in my book.
What?
Well, yeah, it is in my book. Yeah, it is. But I just want Jamie to know. I just want Jamie to know that she can do anything she wants to do.
So can any one of us?
She's doing what she wants to do. She wants to do porn. Fucking.
I just don't want her to feel belittled in any way.
She didn't
I want her to know that
until this call occurred.
I don't want her to feel belittled in any way, so I am going to belittle her. No one else has belittled her. You are.
Yeah, I'm kind of feeling a bit belittled.
Well, that is not the way that I meant it.
Okay.
That is not the way that I meant it. The way that I meant it is, I did not want her to feel like I don't want her to think that porn is the only thing that she can ever do. If she's got some other dream in life that she wants to be able to accomplish, she can do it, and she doesn't have to have sex with somebody that she doesn't care about in order to accomplish that dream.
I don't care about them. I go on dates with all my fellow performers. Before.
Well, I'm not saying anymore.
That's probably.
And this right here, in all of this bullshit that he's going on about, this is one of the reasons why I don't think, that I think he is a virgin, because a little nugget of insight there from how Lorne thinks about things. He's like, you don't have to have sex without caring about them. Like, Lorne, as much as he carries on about being a male slut and fucking in his truck and all that kind of shit, he does not believe you can have sex without love, care, emotions, whatever involved. So there is no way he would I think even go for a one night stand. He would. I mean, I think with his ED, he would have a lot of trouble having sex in any scenario. But his idea with sex would be, you know, in a what he views as a loving relationship, having feelings for each other and that. Which, I mean, obviously not that there's anything wrong with that, but that is, he is not a one night stand guy. Both in the fact that he would view that as not appropriate, and also he's not the kind of guy that anyone would be picking to have a one night stand with.
It's a good idea.
Jamie, I'm just telling you. You know, whatever you want to accomplish in life, whatever your dream job is,
Lorne.
you can do it. You can do it and make good money at it.
Maybe this is her dream job.
You don't have to give your body up for it.
I'm the anal gangbang chi-chi queen of the OC. I'm doing pretty good.
Oh, well, yeah, I believe you probably are doing pretty good for fucking money.
Money's not a problem.
But
$13,000
you're
a month.
not. But you're 23 years old. But you're 23 years old.
Mm-hmm.
You've got a long way to go. I don't want you to regret things.
$13,000.
That's what I'm saying.
It's absolutely none of your business. And all of this is hashtag Lorne logic.
Yep, and rising.
Maybe I should gangbangs.
Well, Dan,
How long do you think that's gonna rise?
as long as it can, and then I'll branch out. Producing, directing.
Oh no, I'm glad I could make your dream job come through then. And look at it this way, you're you're currently on the clock, but in about an hour and a half, you'll be done work for the day. So well, let's all dig in and, you know, put a solid effort in to finish up, eh?
If you're smart,
I just don't want you to regret anything. You know, I want you to put some good thought into it. You know, I don't think you're a stupid girl.
She isn't
by any means at all. I just don't want you to regret things in the future. I'm just trying to show some care.
What would there be to regret?
Things in my present.
I've been watching you on Google Earth, Null. That's how I know your time zone.
This conversation. What do you guys need from me?
Well, we were just calling to ask. Do you still?
Actually, I've got a few questions.
Okay.
Go ahead, Dan. Go ahead and ask yours first, and then I'll ask mine. Okay?
Sure. I was just wondering. Me and Lorne were talking about Winnie, and I seem to be of the opinion that she seems to be doing better over the last month or so.
Yes.
And Lorne thinks that she's kind of doing worse, and we just kind of want...
What's wrong? Like he's been on most of this conversation. Winnie's doing great.
Well, I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah, I'm face to face with her. I can see it.
Face to face.
Okay, but I spend every day with her, hours every day.
On the phone.
And
no, when she wasn't doing well, she's doing well now.
Literally, hours every day, on the phone with her. I mean, when I'm talking hours, I'm not talking 2 or 3 hours. We were...
No, I can kind of see it on Google Earth, but if you could get a light to put on it, that would definitely make it easier. Thanks.
On the phone, like
so my
9 or 10 hours per day for the last year.
So am I lying? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm not. I'm not saying you're lying. Just that I'm saying I know Winnie.
I know Winnie too. I've known her for months.
That's perfect, mate. Thanks, Noel.
I've known her for months, but I've known her for over a year.
Well, it should show you that I have some sort of idea of what she's like when she's on drugs and when she's not.
And I do too, because I can tell when I talk to her.
So you can agree with me that she sounds a lot better.
No, I can't.
Well,
because you don't want.
I don't know what else to tell you.
Had she done? Jamie, I'm asking you, has she done any?
Not that I'm aware of. She's here most every night.
in the last week, we can get well, what's it been, Dan? A week and a half? 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Maybe. I haven't talked to Winnie every day.
Well, I have.
So, okay, well, that's why I'm asking you. Has she done any?
She's drank once some Mike Hard lemonade or some shit.
Well, I know about that night when she drank because you two left voicemails.
Yeah.
Yeah, so someone that has actually seen her frequently is telling him that she has not done any drugs, she is fine, and he still won't accept it. He won't accept anything. He won't accept who he is, so he certainly won't accept who anyone else is. And hey boo, yes, this is Wine Lover. This was one of the times where she was able to leave the hobbits alone and escape the Eye of Sauron to make these calls.
On my phone.
Yeah,
I know about that night.
So. Yeah, she's been perfect. She hasn't accepted a drug. I'm not the only one who ever offered it to her.
So how many people are offering it to her? Who is she hanging around?
People like me who do drugs.
Okay, and you're her best friend that she has out there, right? Besides Victor?
Probably.
Okay, so you being her best friend out there, besides Victor, you know that drug is a weakness to her. Why would you offer it to her? When you know that she does not need it, that it could kill her.
Because, like I said before, it's helping her with her sobriety. She needs to be offered. She wants to be offered it. She wants to be able to feel great every time she turns it down.
Well, that makes
if she says yes, I'd still not give it to her.
That makes sense in a way. That does make sense. Okay, but what if she says, yes, I do want it?
Then, like we
discussed,
I'm not going to give it to her. And I'll refer her on.
That makes all the sense in the world then.
Great, I'm glad
if you're not gonna give to her that makes all the sense in the world. That
makes perfect sense. Offer someone drugs just to try to tease them, and then when they say, okay, look, I'll have some drugs, say, nah, you're not going to have them. Of course that makes sense to Lorne, of course.
It makes you fucking look really good.
Questions, then you would have found it out like 10 minutes ago.
Well, what can I say? You know, I love her probably more than anybody does besides Debbie.
Bless me.
You know, so I'm quite protective of her.
Sounds like.
Aren't you the guy who dumped her the day she was going to drive up to go see him?
Yeah, well, you know how long that lasted?
How long? What lasted?
You know how many times she was going to come out here?
Bless me.
You don't know my situation, so that doesn't help your knowledge. Dan knows my situation.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Dan knows my situation because him and Emma have met me because of my situation. So they made sure they came up to me because of my situation.
Winnie's boyfriend, I don't want some drugs. I just want to be offered some drugs so that I can say no, or be offered some drugs so that I can accept and then be told no, you're not getting them. That's what I want.
So that I could stay in contact with them.
Wow, they must be really tolerant people.
Why? You think I'm hard to tolerate?
Yes.
I'm really not. I am really not hard to tolerate. I'm a very caring person.
Very caring. Talk to me and
right now I don't have a choice. I don't have a choice, Jamie.
A choice about what?
Dan, you want to explain to her?
Intimate questions about my life?
Well, you're in a person's life that I love. So yeah, I
mean, clearly you love her, Lorne. I mean, how could anyone be confused when you dump someone, scream at them to marry you, and then try to get with their sister, and then ring them up and abuse them? I mean, if that's not love, I don't know what is. And good evening to you too, Lornicopia. Lovely to see you again.
I'm going to fucking, be protective of her.
You dumped
Because
her.
when you and her went to that fucking casino, what happened, Jamie?
What happened is I got some
You
money.
left her high and dry.
Yeah, you know what she
You
did
left
to
her.
me? Did she tell you what she did to me? Fuck her.
Actually, no, she didn't tell. Okay, sorry, Jamie. Sorry, I'm getting aggressive.
He is out of control tonight with the mini syllables and all this kind of shit. Like, it's nearly every second word.
Because I know Winnie and I know she leaves things out. So go ahead and tell me.
I got naked and she shoved me outside of the room. A dude walked past and shoved his fingers up my twat.
Jesus.
That she told me.
Bad.
That she told me. Why did you let the fucking guy do that to you? Why?
Oh, is that funny, is it? She was pushed out of the room naked, someone came past and without her consent put his fingers inside her, and that's fucking funny, is it? Like, this kind of stuff, this just shows who Lorne is. Like, no one else would find this funny. And not only does he find it funny, his response is, why would you let him do that to you? So, if you can't physically stop someone doing something, you wanted it. Fuck you, you fucking cunt.
You fucking smack him.
That's not funny.
No, well, I'm only laughing because she laughed.
She was sexually assaulted.
No shit. But she fucking laughed, so it made me laugh about it.
She didn't laugh.
And Jamie, Winnie told me about that. Why are you laughing about that, Jamie? Oh, God. I wouldn't have laughed if she didn't start fucking laughing. Oh, Jesus.
He's disgusting.
Jamie.
You gotta laugh sometimes. It's better than crying.
Yeah, but why did you laugh? The fucking... Well, was he cute or was he fucking ugly?
What does it matter? Like, this is why he's so dangerous, because these are his legitimate thoughts. This is what he thinks. He would think that if a woman was raped or a man was raped, if someone was raped, but that person was an objectively attractive person, that's not an issue, because if situations were different, you'd be attracted to him, you'd want to fuck him, so that's not sexual assault. He is a dangerous motherfucker. It can't be said enough.
Well, the guy that shoved his fingers up your twat, was he cute or was he ugly?
I don't remember. It was dark and I screamed.
Why would you laugh about that?
Because it's the only way you can deal with things like
Because people deal with trauma differently. Some people, they can't help laughing if it's happened to them because it's a subconscious response. People like, MySpace Molly, that you, even though you never met her, that you assaulted by showing yourself to her, people that you impacted. People like, if Kayla was a real person, they would be dealing with this for the rest of their life and having to deal with it in whatever way that they can. You fucking piece of shit.
that sometimes.
Oh, no, it doesn't. You know what you can do? Go down to fucking management, even if you fucking they can say, that motherfucker just fucked this shit, shoved his fingers up my twat. I got locked out of my room. I didn't have a fucking choice. I was naked. My fucking roommate with me, the smart ass, locked me out of the room. Then you sue the fucking hotel.
It's not their fault I got locked out. That's
There you go. For the next fucking 5 years, you've got payment.
I don't think you know how things are.
Well, yeah, I do. Believe me, I've been through the fucking ringer. I do. It's just a lot of people don't know what they can fucking do.
And I'm sick of him saying shit like, what I've been through, and I've been through the fucking ringer. You have received consequences, very light consequences, for your illegal and disgusting actions.
You sneeze the wrong fucking direction, you can sue somebody for it. It's fucking sad, but it's true.
But the
Isn't
guy
it right, Dan?
They were gonna
Says the
Well,
man
that
wants
is
to sue
true,
everyone.
but it doesn't always mean that you're going to win.
Exactly.
Yeah, well, in Jamie's case, she would have fucking won.
We couldn't find him. He
Is that
ran off.
Yeah, well, they've only got so many. They've only got so many employees in that hotel.
It was a
They go
drive-through.
through every. They
No
go
one-
through every name. They can go through every name, and they know who was working that night, and they know who was where.
They don't know about strangers wandering the property.
Yeah, well, you should just go around and say, all right, shove your finger in my twat. We're going to find out whose finger it was.
Why are you guys laughing?
I don't even know what to say here. I can't believe that even after all this, where Jamie has made it clear it was terrifying, and that any laughter she had was her way of coping, he is still laughing about this, and he is still making fun of it, saying that basically they should have a lineup of people to stick their fingers inside her so she can pick it like this is some fucked up version of fucking Cinderella. There are times with Lorne that I just can't think he can go any lower, and he does. And I'm the idiot, honestly. I'm the idiot for being surprised. I'm the idiot for getting rage about it, because somehow I thought he couldn't stoop this low.
Well, because that's one way to find out. You'll remember whose finger it was.
I'm not Cinderella. Jesus. Jesus Christ. I cannot believe you did that. Oh
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just being smart ass.
It's not funny, you're not sorry.
You suggested that to find the man who drive-by finger banged me, get all the men in the area to stick their fingers up my cunt to see if it feels the same. And you laugh.
Well, yeah, that was just so you. That's just so you could secure a lawsuit.
That is fucking.
I'm sorry, Davey. I'm just being a smart ass.
I feel.
Sorry, guys. This is a really frustrating call. This is a really shit call. When I started the Psycho Saga, I forgot about this part of it. And I'm almost regretting starting it, but I think we've got to finish it. But, like, honestly, this is usually the calls with him that I can't stand.
More of.
Oh, no, you don't either.
Oh, then
You're fucking laughing.
No, she's not.
You're laughing about it. I can hear it in your voice.
$300. Like, I feel.
Oh, Jesus.
I feel gross. This call is disgusting, and I've had 3 guys come on me at the same time. So, I think it's time for me to go because this is just getting ridiculous.
Why? You having too much fun, Jamie?
Are you
Jamie,
serious?
No, wait a minute, Jamie. I get questions to ask you still.
Oh my God. Okay, what? One more, Lorne. One more.
Okay. What happened at the casino?
We partied. We fucked around.
Wait a minute. What do you mean you fucked around?
We fucked around. We partied. It's the saying.
Okay. Wait. Now go through it. You partied and fucked around. What happened? You partied and
Yeah, just some great comments in the chat. You know, Lee agrees, evil twin. You know, could you imagine waking up and hearing your drunk self say these things? What a wake up call that would be. Par for the course for Lorne though, and that's exactly right. I mean, I'm no angel. You know, I've done many things in my life that I regret, and I've said many things to people that I regret to this day. I can confidently say I have never acted in this way, but if I ever did, whatever led me to say this to someone that had been a victim of sexual assault, I would do everything I could to turn my life around so that I was never that person again, because this is fucking disgusting. What Lorne would do if he was to listen to this back would laugh just as hard as he is now, if not more. He would not see an issue with this, and that blows my fucking mind, and it infuriates me. Lornacopia, this call only gets worse. It's important to listen to it once, but it's a struggle. 100%. Couldn't have said it better myself. I think it is important to get through because it highlights some of the absolute worst of Lorne. And, you know, I say that in the context of the very first introduction we have to Lorne is a month of trying to molest a child. But, you know, not that you can rate things about Lorne and what's worse, but this shows so much about him, and it shows what a dangerous person he is. And sometimes, myself included, we forget exactly how dangerous this guy is, because you listen to calls where he's he's crying and he's bitching and whinging, or he's saying stupid catchphrases, or, Debbie's, putting him in his place and that, and he's a little fucking bitch, and you forget about this stuff about him. And it's important to remember sometimes, I think.
Fucked around. What did Winnie do? As far as partying and fucking around.
Why does it matter? You're not together anymore.
We were then.
But you're not now, so why does it matter?
We were then.
Right, the past is the past.
Because I still love Winnie.
So what would that bring?
Because I want.
How would it?
Because I want to know it. I want to know if she was. Well,
because he wants to know if there's something else he can get upset about that he can hold over her and try to get her back. Because Lorne's in contingency mode now. Debbie wants nothing to do with him. He's left Winnie, so anything he can get that he can try to use to get Winnie back, because he won't be alone, he's going to do. In Carrot Gaming, this call's almost as terrible as the Roda seduction call. Yeah, it is. And at some time in the future, I will do the Roda calls, because they are very, very hard to listen to. But much like this call, they're very important to put context around Lorne, because what he did with Roda is fucking atrocious, especially considering the calls before that. He's saying how he views her as a daughter and wants to be a father figure to her. But it also highlights how, in all this time, the jail, the counselling, he doesn't engage with the classes, he has not changed at all. I mean, the way that Roda was positioned as a very, very young 18-year-old, a very naive, and really the way she talks, you could probably say intellectually impaired 18-year-old, very vulnerable, was positioned to him, and he didn't bat an eyelid in trying to fuck her. It's to me, that's very little difference between, a 13, 14, 15-year-old, and it just proves if he could get away with it, he would absolutely do it.
Just tell me, what you partied and you fucked around. So what did Winnie do as far as partying and fucking around? Who did she fuck around with?
Why does it matter?
So she fucked around with another guy. You're not answering that. You're not answering that. Just tell me she fucked around with another guy.
That's the way you want to look at it, Lorne.
No, that doesn't necessarily mean that's what it means. Maybe fucking around is taking drugs.
No, that's what it sounds like. So it sounds like Jamie's saying is when he fucked around with another guy.
That's not what I heard, but
That's what I heard.
Is that what happened?
That's what I heard.
Because that's what he always hears. I mean, he hears someone taking the tablet. They're putting on makeup to go fuck someone. He reckons he can hear someone cheating on the phone. He's such that his mind is always there.
Jamie just doesn't want to say it because he's trying to protect Winnie.
Jamie?
Ain't that right, Jamie? Isn't that right, Jamie?
It doesn't matter. It was in the past.
Isn't that right, Jamie?
It's not relevant to you. You're not her boyfriend.
Isn't that right, Jamie? I was then, Jamie.
But you're not now, dumbass.
It doesn't matter, dumbass. I was then.
Wow.
And me and Winnie still love each other.
But you're not together right now.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't mean that she doesn't have questions to answer. Because she still does. Fucked around on me then, didn't you, Jamie?
All of this for me trying to protect my friend's privacy, to say, aren't you the one?
No, Jamie. She was with me then, so it's not her privacy.
Aren't you the brownie killer?
No. What does it kill everybody to tell the truth about it? Everybody wants me to tell the truth about shit, but they don't want to tell the fucking truth.
But you don't tell the truth. So yes, everyone wants you to tell the truth, but you don't. So what's your point?
Serious?
I told her to eat the brownie. That was clearly marked death brownie.
You say what?
It was.
What was that?
It was clearly marked death brownie.
It was clearly marked Death Brownie.
Yeah, she's talking about the, the daughter of your girlfriend that you tried to fuck, who you told to eat a death brownie and you killed, essentially. Try to keep up. I know you've been so excited about hearing someone's sexual assault experience, but if you could come back to here, that'd be great, Lorne. Fuckhead.
Who was there? I know exactly what you're saying, Jamie.
Roda and the brownie, apparently.
I know exactly what you're saying, Jamie.
Like, what am I saying?
I know exactly what you're talking about. Roda.
Yeah.
Oh, congratulations! It took you 5 minutes of explaining. I mean, I understand how when you try to fuck someone that is your girlfriend's daughter and then end up killing them, that kind of stuff slips your mind. I mean, that's kind of an everyday thing. Like, what did I do yesterday? Oh, geez, I went to work for a little bit, had a sandwich when I got home. I tried to fuck my girlfriend's daughter and then I ended up killing her. Oh, these things just slip your mind. I mean, how are you expected to remember?
I don't appreciate you fucking talking about Roda when I weren't there. And from what Winnie said, the only two people that fucking knew that pill was in that fucking brownie was Dan and Debbie.
Even that, it is not your place to tell her, Shiga, you thought it was a pot brownie. So you the guy that's so high and mighty against drugs, you think it's fine to say you can have that hash brownie. You don't have to ask your mother's permission. You can have that. But you're so against drugs because, hey, you wouldn't want to deny drugs to your hopeful little fuck toy, would you fucking asshole?
Wait a minute.
I don't appreciate you talking about that fucking brownie at all.
Wait a minute. Who said? Wait a minute. Whoa. Who said Dan knew that there was a pill in the brownie?
Winnie did.
Bull fucking shit.
Winnie told me that you and Debbie were the only ones that knew that pill was in the brownie.
That's a fucking lie, then.
And Jamie, that is nothing for you to fucking joke about, Jamie. That isn't a... Roda is not a fucking joke.
There it is. For people to pry into your personal life.
Jamie, Roda was not a fucking joke.
I'm not making her a joke.
Yeah. You just fucking made her a fucking joke. It's not a goddamn fucking joke.
Why so sad?
Why?
You didn't even know her.
She was a good fucking girl whether I fucking knew her or not.
Oh.
She was innocent. She didn't do any fucking thing to deserve it. I don't fucking appreciate you fucking talking shit about Roda.
She was innocent, Lorne, which is why it's pretty disgusting that you talk to her about sneaking around so that you could talk, you could have phone sex with her on the phone, making sure her mum was in the shower so she wouldn't hear, when she's worried about, because when the both of them are going to come down and, you have to tell her that, I've got to have sex with your mum first, but then we can wash me off so I can fuck you. Yeah, she was innocent, Lorne, you fucking asshole.
It's all becoming a little
get some fucking knowledge in your head there, Jamie. You're 23.
Aren't you the one that she fucked?
What?
Or was that...
And, massive shout out to Wine Lover in this call. She does such a good job. I love the way she just, holds him to it, doesn't take his shit. Fucking master.
Another guy.
What?
Aren't you the guy that she phone fucked a few times?
Jamie, you don't have the right to say anything to anybody. You want to talk like a fucking whore? You want to talk like a fucking whore? Go ahead.
I thought we weren't judging anybody here.
No.
Yeah, well, we weren't until fucking Jamie started on his stupid shit.
So wasn't
fucking talk shit about fucking Roda.
So what were you doing?
You want to talk fucking shit about Roda? Go fuck yourself, Jamie.
I'm talking shit about you right now. You phone fucked your girlfriend's daughter.
I'm talking shit about you. Go fuck yourself, Jamie.
Ooh, I think I heard him. Talking about...
No, you didn't hurt me, Jamie.
My assault
you didn't fucking hurt me, Jamie. Fucking porn star.
Fingered fuck.
Porn star.
Bitch. Yeah, I get fucked unlike you, obviously.
Yeah,
And I don't
sorry,
have to see them.
believe me.
So you know, before this, he spent all that time saying he's not trying to offend her, he's not trying to run down a job or be derogatory or whatever, but now the word porn star he's using as an insult. Wow, what an insult. Fucking.
Jamie, I know a lot of fucking shit, so don't worry.
You know
What
a lot
you
of
say
shit.
don't affect me.
What? How does that compute?
And,
How does that compute?
how many guys you fucked, Jamie? You're 23 years old.
Are you jealous, Lorne?
How does that make you look? How does it make you look, Jamie? I tried being fucking nice to you before to fucking get you fucking out of this shit that you gotta fuck every fucking guy on in fucking porn so you can fucking make yourself feel better.
Making money. I got all that money. So,
You get all
yeah.
that money. Jamie gave you fucking money after that fucking money. How do you think you're gonna feel when you have to fucking get married and say, I'm sorry, honey, I'm so fucking loose that you can't feel it when you fuck me?
That is not giant.
Okay, I don't even know where to start here. The fact that he thinks that's how the vagina works, that, you know, it will just be loose forever and that kind of thing. Like, that's basic. I mean, you learn that at school. I mean, this isn't even about him being a virgin. Like, if he paid any kind of attention to sexual education, he would understand that. And you know what? Whoever she fell in love with and married would know about her profession and would obviously have no issue with that, because they're not a judgmental piece of shit like you that, you know, thinks that they would be damaged goods or whatever now. And once again, why are you so fucking judgmental, you fucking pedophile? You are the lowest of the low. There is no one that you can punch down to. It gets no lower than you.
You fucking
How are you really gonna feel, Jamie?
laughing.
You're 23 fucking years old. Get
Yeah.
fucking real.
Like,
And the one thing I really hate about this call, and I mean, I've mentioned many times how much respect and how much I love all the work that everyone did in these calls. The one thing I would change here, I wish Dan wasn't laughing, because what Lorne is saying is so disgusting and so offensive. He needs this, in my opinion, in my very humble opinion, this needed to be made very clear to him that he's wrong. You know, and I just feel that Lorne would take that laughing as he's not on the wrong course here. But in saying that, Lorne's the kind of asshole as it could be put to him very clearly, and he would still fucking power ahead.
fucking 50?
Yeah, I'm 50, and guess what, Jamie? I look like I'm in my 30s. How are you gonna look when you're 50?
Fuck off. When you were in your 30s, you look like you were 40. In your 50s now, you look like you're 70.
Stop and fucking think about it. You're 23, Jamie.
Oh my
You
god.
think that shit's gonna last forever?
No, I don't.
That shit ain't gonna last forever.
Plan. I have a business plan, unlike you, going to Winnie.
A business plan of what?
Business plan? What I'm going to
Spreading
do?
your legs? That's not a business plan.
I don't think you know how the porn industry works.
It's called open door policy.
Dad, why do you keep laughing?
That was funny.
Exactly.
Because you're not old enough to understand, Jamie. Stop fucking throwing your body away for fucking money.
Aren't you a man who's on the sex offender?
Find something that you can do that is worth your while.
Fuck anybody who was a kid.
Who gives a fuck about money, Jamie? It only lasts so long.
Don't
Money
you like-
runs out. Your fucking dignity doesn't.
Bankruptcy, asshole. You
Yeah, I
tell me
did.
300,000 is fucking.
Yeah, your dignity doesn't run out, Lorne. Well, you know, that's great. You know, someone who's been arrested for pedophilia on national TV has ripped off 30 grand from an elderly couple, and is constantly fucking ridiculed for the piece of shit he is.
Junk.
What? Say that again.
You tell me my 300,000 is junk? Fuck you.
300,000.
Please, asshole.
Wait a minute. Let me talk for a second. What are you talking about? $300,000.
$300,000 I have in the savings.
Okay, how long do you think that's gonna last, Jamie? Really?
Smart.
Well, given the fact that she'll probably invest it well, and given the fact that she's only 23, and would have years and years and years left to work, either in the adult industry or whatever other industry she wants to move into, I think it'll last a fair while, Lorne. A lot longer than the 30 grand you stole, which you then fucking pissed up against the wall.
You're 23 years old.
Okay,
Making more money than you, honey.
Do you realize
Well, let me just say this.
that you still have another 60 years to go?
But let me just say this. If that $300,000 is invested, it will last a
Exactly.
lifetime.
It's my property portfolio. Buying a new house
What,
tomorrow.
what is it invested in? Cock?
Property.
Fuck.
Fuck off.
Property, that's cock.
Oh my god.
Dan.
How many cocks do you own? Jamie, I'm sorry I'm being a smart-ass, sweetheart. I am sorry that I am being
Don't call a sweetheart, and you're not being a smartass. You're being disgusting.
a smart-ass, okay?
And this is the being a smartass is like he's LOL on the end of every disgusting sentence he said to Kayla. So it's there as his fallback. So, you know, when he would tell Kayla about sticking her fingers inside of her to experiment, LOL, that way if she came back and said, I don't want to do that, that's disgusting, he could be like, oh, I was just joking, sweetheart. Fucker.
If you have $300,000, talk to Dan or Emma or somebody to invest it in something that is going to make you money in the long run.
Property.
In the long run.
Property.
Jamie, please.
Oh, property.
Jamie.
Oh my God,
Okay, Jamie.
Mexican about property.
Jamie, please listen to me, okay?
This guy's fucking...
Please, if you have that much money, please invest it in something that is going to make you money in the long run.
Property. She said that several times. If you stop your fucking giggling and your insulting and all that shit, you would have heard her.
Property makes you money in the long run when you flip it and sell it.
Yeah, okay.
So why
It
would
doesn't
I
last forever.
friends about that?
I've seen people go on under investing money and making investments in property.
Now,
I've seen people go under making investments in property.
Now, Jamie,
What do you suggest? Gold?
do you
Fucking cotton? What?
currently own?
She doesn't like me because I'm fucking throwing shit out to her. The fucking
Do you?
makes
I don't
sense.
like you because you're being obnoxious and like a little know-it-all brat.
Yeah.
Right all the goddamn time.
Well, hey, don't rub me the wrong way, and I'll be all
I'm
right.
not robbing you at all, honey.
Yeah, I know you want to though.
Wow.
I've already heard your fucking comments on my voicemail.
When I was looking at dick pics, you know how many guys we left messages like that on?
Oh, I'm sure, but I know Winnie hasn't left that many messages on. I know Winnie has not left messages like that. I would pray to fucking God she hasn't.
You broke up with her?
Has she?
Didn't
Has
I
she?
just fucking say that? Didn't I just say that?
Let's give Winnie a call right now and see what she says.
Now, Jamie, if you took that,
Yeah, AKA, I've already insulted you as much as I can. Let's get Winnie on the line so I can insult her now to make me feel like a big man.
$300,000, and you invested in a strip mall as a down payment, kind of like Nipsey Hussle style, that would be a nice investment for you.
Well, that's something I'll consider, Dan. Thank you.
You could then
Jamie.
you could then parlay that into $1 million.
I'm on my way.
If you invested some of that money here in Maine and bought land in Maine and made a campsite out of it, it might be a small investment for you, but you'd make money off it because there's so many out-of-staters that come up here to go white water rafting, skiing, camping, you'd make a lot of money off it.
Yeah, Jamie, don't invest in property. Invest in a camping site in Maine. Like, just taking advice from the smartest man in Maine.
And
No.
I'm betting all you'd have to invest would be $100,000, and you
I
probably
don't expect to make a quick profit.
But you know, that's up to you. Hey, I'm just throwing the shit at you.
Oh, only 100,000. Why don't you jump in on that, Lorne? I mean, surely you could raise 100,000. You know, you're how many credit cards with $300 credit limit on it do you have? Maybe you can pool them all together.
Yeah,
You're 23, so it's like I'm trying to fucking find something for you to fucking.
My daddy?
DJ Payne, that is one of the best analogies for Lorne I've heard. Lorne is a toddler sneaking up to the adult table during Thanksgiving and trying to join the conversation. 100%. You know, he's got no idea what the fuck he's talking about, but he just picks little things from here and there, and he tries to act smart, and then, you know, most people who aren't Jamie, Amy, or Debbie who put him in his place will just kind of hear him out and be like, oh, yeah, that's great, and give him a little pat on the head so he fucking waddles off.
Well, call me your fucking daddy if you want to. I'm not trying to be your daddy. I'm just trying to help. Because you're 23. And I don't want you... If I was your fucking daddy, you wouldn't be a fucking porn star. I guarantee goddamn to you that.
But it makes me money, Daddy.
Yeah, well... You'd be making some money somewhere else, or I'd fucking disown you.
Wow, you sound just like my own father.
All right, no, I wouldn't disown you. All right, I wouldn't disown you. I'd be upset because I know that you are more important than to be making money the way that you are.
Fuck you.
I wouldn't disown you.
It's pretty funny.
No, Jamie, don't get all upset, okay? I would not disown you. It's just I would know that you're more important than to make money like that.
You're not a fucking dad. There's nothing wrong with making money in the adult industry as long as you're in control and you're comfortable with what is going on. And no one fucking needs advice from you, dickhead. The only advice you can ever give anyone is basically as the example of to do the opposite. The only way you are beneficial to anyone is if they look at you and look at everything you do, everything you are, and do the opposite, because that is a way to live a good life.
Because I believe you have a bigger brain than that.
I get to butt hot guys.
Yeah, and also, Jamie, I'm not trying to upset you. All I'm trying to do is deride your profession, condescend you, treat you like a piece of shit, and laugh about your sexual assault. Well, I mean, what in there is me upsetting you? Come on.
Guys and hot chicks for money. Like,
Yeah.
what's the problem there? Because some assholes will judge me because I use my body the way I want. I'm not going to be marrying a fucking Farmville fucking hick boy. I'm going to be marrying somebody else from the industry who will love the fact that I fucked a wrong Jeremy 3 times.
Yeah, but Jamie, when you're 30 years old, where's that gotten you? You might have money.
Bitching in a fucking Beverly Hills mansion. So
$600,000.
Okay, so you got money.
you got money, honey.
You got money.
Yeah, I do.
But where are your kids and your husband? You don't have any.
I just said I'm gonna get married. You.
The fuck? Where is your kids and your partner, Lorne? Thankfully, non-existent. Because that would be a fucking nightmare. Not only how dare you, but how can you, I mean, even for you, how can you be so ignorant and so blind? Look around.
Asshole.
There's somebody in the same industry
Yeah.
that you're probably gonna wind up not loving.
Don't tell me how I'm gonna feel. Fuck do you think
That
you
you're
are?
gonna wind up in a divorce.
Who the fuck do you think you are?
Then half your money has to go to him.
Oh, I'm sorry. You already know the future state of my relationship and prenuptial agreements. It's amazing.
Look at the pattern. Look at the pattern. of those that have been in your same path. Look at that pattern. Whoever makes the most money is the one that pays out the most. Look at that same pattern.
I'm sorry. How many kids do you have?
It doesn't matter how many fuck kids that I have. I pay attention.
What has that got to do with anything?
And this is why I love the Jamie Aramy character, the way Wine Lover played her, because I feel like she says exactly what I want to say. It was, it's almost like, because I'll listen to calls and you get frustrated, and you're like, sometimes you think, why don't you say this, or you want to yell at Lorne for certain things, but she just does it. It's perfect.
How many kids have I helped raise? Try that one.
That's a really unfortunate thing to say for somebody who's on the sex offender registry.
Oh yeah, because you know me, right?
Not hard to figure it out.
Because you know me.
You think I don't
Because you know me. Because you know me, and you've seen me on fucking NBC's fucking To Catch a Predator. You're really gonna go by that shit?
Yes.
Dan and Emma were going by that shit until they got to know me.
But we've been over this before, Lorne. It is the biggest part of you. I mean, even if you had redeeming qualities, even if you weren't an abusive piece of shit, even if you worked hard, even if you had those things, the fact that you tried to rape a kid is still the biggest part of you. You can't move past it. And I'm not saying that should be a reason you don't try to be a better person. You absolutely should. But what you did is one of those things you can't move past. Even if you made a success of your life, you would still be that guy. That is you. It's the biggest part of you.
You're obnoxious as fuck.
Now ask Dan and Emma what they think about me.
Dan, what do you think about Lorne, the man who laughed about my sexual assault?
Oh, was that a serious question? Oh.
Sorry, go ahead, Dan.
I think Lorne is misunderstood.
What way?
I think he's trying to make a point to you and not necessarily using the correct terminology and words to make that point come across.
And what was the point, Dan?
I care about you, Jamie. I don't see you fucking fuck up your life. I don't
understand how.
I see you. I see you as being something more important.
But again, Lorne, just because a woman chooses the adult industry as a profession doesn't necessarily mean that she's fucking her life up, because that's her choice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
I make a lot of money.
But money is that, and that's the fucking thing is money. Money. Everybody thinks money is so fucking important.
But listen to it this way.
Money is important only in the fact that you can provide for your family.
Lorne,
that is the only way that money is important.
All right, Lorne.
That's exactly the fucking plan, you moron.
Lorne.
And what? I didn't. Sorry, Jamie. I didn't hear what you said.
Lorne, let me just give you an analogy here. Do you think when you were a small child running around in the front yard and your mother looked out the front door and smiled at you playing and she thought to herself, gee, I hope my son grows up to be a truck driver? Now, I'm
new to that one, B.
Okay, I'm not downing you. I'm not downing your profession, but I'm sure she had bigger hopes for you. Now, the fact that you're not living up to your potential, perhaps, do you think that you're throwing your life away?
No, because I'm making a living for myself, doing a respectable.
And that's what Jamie is.
Respectable job.
She's making a living for herself.
Yeah, I fucking am.
And
both of you are probably making.
Jamie, what is your actual dream of what you wanted to be? Since you were a little kid, what did you want to be?
When I'm young and travel the world.
To be loved and young and travel the world.
to be young, to make a lot of money, and then spend that money and fucking travel the world with my husband and my children.
Okay, is there any dream job that you ever wanted to do? Since you were a little kid.
Florist.
You what?
I'd like to be a florist, and that's part of the fucking business plan.
Hey, Jamie, you have $300,000 fucking dollars in the goddamn bank. Why aren't you a florist now?
In case it doesn't work out, I want to have something to fall back on.
Whoa, Jamie, contingency plans, smart money decisions. Whoa, I think you need to listen to Lorne more. This is sounding, very irresponsible.
Okay, you have $300,000 in a fucking bank. You have money to open fucking 4 or 5 stores. Why aren't you a florist now?
In LA, I wouldn't even open one store.
Why?
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you quite versed in the real estate business in LA? Is this something you can help me with?
You already have money invested in property, you said.
Yeah, I know that. That's why I said it's going to cost more than $300,000.
Jamie, don't be a smartass. I'm not being a sartass. If that's what your dream is, what?
Literally 5 minutes ago, you said I'm being a smartass.
Why don't you try it? Why are you afraid to try it?
I'm not afraid to try it. I like getting fucked.
Then try it. If you get the fucking money in the bank to fucking try it, then try it.
But I don't want to right now. I have my own authority. I can do what I want.
Yeah, you can. I'm just trying to fucking make you realize, trying to make you realize you're worth better than that.
My father, drunk and fucking.
Well, whatever. Whatever. You're not gonna listen to me anyway.
You don't even know me.
So, and now he's all shitty because she won't take his advice and she's upset for everything he's done. And he's shocked by it. I'd love to know how he thought the conversation where he mocks her sexual assault for 10 minutes, goes on to patronise her occupation and generally treat her like shit. I wonder how he thought this would go in his head. Like, he obviously viewed it as he'd say this and she'd be like, oh my God, Lorne, thank you so much. I'm going to quit the adult industry right now. I'm going to open up the florist and start, I'm going to start looking for a florist I can open up in Maine so we can live in together because you changed my life, you dirty pedo.
And you don't know me, but you're judging me.
Yeah, I am. I know a lot more about you than you know about me. You ever look me up, Lorne?
No. You know why? It's not my fucking business to look you up.
I heard it's because
I'm talking to you on the phone now. I'm talking to you on the phone now. I'll get to know you that way. I'm not going off. I'm not going off. I am not going by what other people say. I'm going by what you say.
Yeah, and you slept.
Unlike you, that is going by what other people say about me. I'm not doing that.
It's the easiest way to understand who people are. That's why we have sex offender registries.
Oh, no, sex offender registry. Yeah, well, good. You.
Yeah.
I think you know just as well as everybody else knows, me being on a sex offender registry is fucking bullshit.
You still on it?
Because you've seen it enough. Because I know you've watched a lot of fucking shit about me.
Damn right I have.
Yeah.
See who my best friend was getting involved with.
You what?
I needed to know who my best friend was getting involved with.
Which best friend is that?
Winnie.
Winnie? Okay, well, how about Debbie? I thought Debbie was your best friend.
Debbie was my friend, and I met Winnie at her place, and we became best friends, which is why we went to Vegas together.
Which is why you left Winnie on the side of the fucking road and took fucking $8,000 from her.
She made it. She got some Mexican to come pick her up. That bitch is resourceful as fuck.
She got the Mexican, and that Mexican has a name. Her name is Emma. She's my best friend. She's Dan's girlfriend. And it's not very appreciated that you fucking talk to her like she's nothing. Because she's a lot to me.
And that's a good point, hey boo. He doesn't put any thought into any question. And that's my bad for actually thinking he might.
Damn.
Okay, let's get on with it. Yep, so we are good friends. Go back to it. We are good friends. So
you're 23 years old, so I understand. You don't understand this shit.
I can't believe that you're talking to me this way. And you know what I know about you. How dare you?
And you know, and I know what you know about me. What do you know about me, Jamie?
Oh, I know a shit ton. I know a shit.
Like what? Like what? Go ahead.
I'm driving to work home again. Throw a beer. Wait, maybe I should throw a beer for real, but no, I'm not gonna do that. Throw a beer, scream, pass out.
The fuck are you
It's the Lorne drinking game.
talking about?
Stories that Winnie would tell me about Lorne's Friday and Saturday nights. Something about a guardrail.
Who cares about a fucking guardrail? Yeah.
Who cares about road safety?
I hit a fucking guardrail. You know what?
Yeah, aren't
That's
your
the second accident.
Job?
That's the second accident I had in my life. You know how many fucking years I've been alive? 48 years, Jamie. How many accidents have you had in your life?
None. I'm a responsible driver.
None. And you're 23.
Yeah, I'm doing good, huh?
You know when the first time I had my accident was? I was 36 years old when I had my first accident.
Fuck.
You got a long ways to go, girl.
Is he including the getting caught in the sting as an accident? Or did he also have a car accident when he was 36?
Girl, shit. He really is a country bumfuck asshole, isn't he?
Jeez, you get a lot of fucking learn.
Oh yeah, from the man who lives in
Jamie,
in the middle of nowhere.
Jamie, when you're 36 years old,
You have so much to learn, Jamie. You know nothing of fraud and child sexual assault. You've got so much to learn, and Lorne's the man to teach you.
I'm gonna be married with kids and a lot of money.
the career that you have now, when you're 36 years old, the career that you have now is long gone.
Yes,
how are you gonna make your money?
Really? The career she's got now at 36 is long gone. So there's no such thing as, MILF porn or anything like that. It's just you get to 36, you're done. Out you go. Well, what a shame to all those mature porn stars out there. They've got a shock coming despite all the money that they're making.
Yes.
How are you gonna make your money?
I won't need to because I'll have a lot of it invested in property.
Again, and that's gonna last for how long? Because you got another 60. You have at least another 60 years to go before you're dead.
Yeah, you got what, 20?
No, I probably got 40. I probably got 40.
Well, you think you've got 40 years left in you? Great.
Oh yeah.
I was very grateful for that.
I guarantee I got at least 40. I probably got longer than that. Because my family seems to last a long time.
Save us all.
My family seems to last a long time. Maybe because we're stubborn assholes.
Because you're cockroaches, probably. They last a long time.
Yeah.
Bingo.
You call my mom a cockroach, Jamie?
If that's how you want to take it, Lauren, then yeah, I guess I am.
You call my mom a cockroach? You didn't even know my mom. Why would you do it? Why would you do it? Why would you say that, Sue? That's a dumbass thing to say. Why would you say that?
Because I heard that it really pisses you off like a little bitch when someone talks about your mama.
You're fucking right, it does. How'd you like me to talk about your mama?
I don't give a shit. She's my mom. I'm not fucking her.
No, but isn't she the one that raised you?
Yeah, isn't your mom the one who raised you?
Oh wow, Jamie was raised by her mom too. Wow, she's obviously a good person.
You're fucking right.
She did a fucking great job. Ooh, shit.
Guess what? My mom raised fucking 6 kids, Jamie. All on her own.
What you're supposed to do.
All on her own. Could you do that, Jamie? You know how my mom did it? My mom did it by working in a shoe shop and making wreaths.
Maybe she should have picked a better husband.
Oh, in the beginning, yeah. The second one, no.
So what the fuck? So she had kids with multiple dads? Ew.
No. What do you mean, ew? She had kids with one guy.
Who ran off?
But then she picked another guy that raised kids that wasn't even his own kids.
Yeah, is he still with your mom?
And he stayed with my mom for 27 years.
Is he still with her today?
Nope, they're not. But what about your mom? What about your mom, Jamie? What about your mom, Jamie? What about your mom? Nope, they're not. But what about your mom?
This is a new low even for Lorne. You know, trying to insult her by insulting her mum.
What about your mom, Jamie? What about your mom, Jamie? What about your mom? Is your mom still with your dad, Jamie?
No, my mom's dead. Thanks.
Your mom is dead. Well, I'm sorry your mom has died. I'm very, very sorry that your mom died.
How would you feel if your mom died?
It's going to kill me when my mom dies.
Well, you know, I hope that's literal. You know, not that I would wish anyone to die except you. So I'm not wishing Mama Gwen dies, but when she does, if that takes you out as well, fucking perfect.
In what way?
In every way. Because I'm very close to my mom. And always have been.
Yeah, Winnie said that you always stopped talking to her because your mom was calling.
You're fucking right. It's my fucking mom. My mom comes first.
I'm pretty sure one
Just like your rent, Lorne?
of those times Winnie said that she'd slit her wrist.
Comes first.
My mom comes first.
Over the woman that you love.
Anybody that don't understand that, that's their problem. That's my mom. My mom comes first before anybody.
Answer the call from my mom about fucking getting some soup or some shit.
Jamie, it's my fucking mom. 78 years old. My mom comes first before anybody.
She could die.
Whether you or Winnie like it or anybody else.
Stupid.
My mom comes first.
But she's
I am sorry that your mom died, especially when you're so young. What about your dad? Where's your dad?
He died with her. They left me like $1 million. So
why are you doing fucking porn?
because I'm setting up some things.
What are you setting up?
Future. I'm investing in my future.
What are you fucking setting up by doing fucking porn? If they left you millions fucking dollars, how did you wind up with only $300,000 in the bank if they left you $1 million?
Because I invested it in property.
Okay, so you have investment in property.
Correct.
Doing porn certainly cannot be your fucking life dream.
No, dumbass. It's about making more money so I
Night karate gaming. Make sure you come back and listen to the end of the replay for your palate cleanser because you're definitely going to need this after that. And Branch, what a terrible way to end your day. I've done that before, the old coffee on the computer. So I sympathise with you there.
can buy more properties and enhance my portfolio and retire at 32.
Okay, so why don't you just invest in property?
Because I don't want
rentals.
to. How dare you tell me how I should do my things? How dare you? I'm going to do it this way.
How dare me? Jamie, what do you think your fucking husband is going to say when he gets in bed with you?
It's not. Oh my God.
And you lose a little fucking mud hole.
Fucking hell. Fuck you.
Are you kidding me? I can't even believe you said
No,
that.
I'm not fucking kidding you.
You know a woman's vagina isn't a fucking mud hole? Do you know what pelvic floor muscles are, asshole?
Oh my God, Jamie.
I'm sorry. Oh, I'm having.
You're a fucking female, and you still don't even know fucking female bodies.
Are you kidding me? Are you serious?
You think them muscles are gonna be able to fucking squeeze tight up against the?
No.
Yeah.
So, what exactly? And I know this is a pretty redundant question, but what exactly does Lorne think happens after childbirth? If he's of this opinion that the muscles there don't retract and don't, what does he think happens after childbirth? Basically, it's just like a massive hole the size of a baby's head down there from then on, does he? Like, him laughing at anyone around their knowledge of anatomy and sex is just fucking ridiculous.
Exercising your pelvic floor muscles does for you? Do you know what happens after a woman gives birth? It doesn't just stay open like a fucking pineapple went up there.
How do you know? Have you given birth?
Oh no, but I'm a woman and I know
Exactly.
And I've read stories.
It doesn't work the same, Jamie. Body.
How the fuck would you know?
Change through age.
If you watch Come Out of a Woman.
Bodies change through age.
Thank you.
Through birth and through age. Bodies change, Jamie.
What the fuck has this got to do with
It's another installment of Dr. Lorne Armstrong.
anything?
Don't think your body's gonna fucking stay the same. It's not going to.
What are you are going off into all sorts of fucking tangents. I know exactly what my plan is for my
I'm going off what you say.
A million times.
I'm going off what you say, Jamie.
Aren't you the guy who thought the clit was the pee hole?
You're the fucking one that's fucking 23 years old and knows it all.
Yeah, and making money, bitch. Why the fuck are you talking to me like this?
Making money, and you're making money doing what?
Making money, sucking dick.
Spreading your legs.
Damn right,
sucking
baby.
dick.
So good.
How many years of college does that take you?
What, to become a porn star?
Yeah. How many years did you go to college to learn to do that?
To fuck on cam? I didn't need to. I haven't.
Okay, so how hard did you have to work for that?
Wine lover, Winnie is in the chat. I've just been saying to everyone how fucking awesome you were in these calls. Like, I'm so stoked you're here. I mean, I'm always stoked that you're here, but for these calls especially, because you fucking nailed it. Like, literally, everything that you say in this call would be what I'll be wanting to say. And like sometimes, you listen to a call and you're like, oh, I wish they say that and that, which I always say, no disrespect ever to anyone that did these calls because they're fucking amazing. But you owned this motherfucker, and this is Lorne at his worst. As I was saying to people earlier, this shows how dangerous Lorne is and how disgusting he is. So thank you for being here.
Not hard at all. I just have to learn how to use makeup.
Spread your legs.
Yes. No, every woman knows how to do
Open your
that.
mouth.
Jesus.
Spread your legs and open your mouth.
Wouldn't you like to?
And exactly, Wine Lover. These calls are more interesting when you hear Jamie Amy stuff in 2020. Yeah, so like we're in. Are we 2018, 2019 here? I think it must be kind of late 2018. But we're probably less than 2 years away from where he's so in love with Jamie that he's buying her a $4,000 ring. This is the same person that he's said all this disgusting shit to about all the stuff about the adult industry that he's put down. It is incredible.
Say what?
I said, wouldn't you like to?
Not even a little bit.
You don't want to make money fucking for a living?
Not even a little bit. You don't turn me on at all, Jamie.
I'm not trying to, asshole. I'm trying to make a point.
Really, Lorne? I don't know, mate. I've heard some calls where she seems to turn you on a fair bit.
How many years
I'm making a point, too.
Drive a truck.
I'm making a point, too.
How many years of school did you go to learn how to drive a truck?
Hashtag Mama Gwen OnlyFans. That would be horrifying. Please no. Thank you, Wine Lover, for the context. This was 2019. Emma was by my side, and I was saying stuff to make her laugh. She must have been laughing hard.
I went through 6 months of learning how to fucking drive a truck.
Well, I went to college for 4 years, so thanks for that.
You went to college for 4 years doing what? What was your major?
Biology, asshole.
Okay, so you went to college for 4 years doing fucking biology, and you wind up being a fucking porn star. What the fuck did you go to college to be a biologist for? What'd you go to college as?
I don't know. Maybe she was interested in biology. Maybe that's a career she wants to go in down the path when, her time in the adult industry has finished for whatever reason. Like, I don't know, I keep saying this over and over, I'm so sick of how fucking condescending he is. I mean, the whole idea that this loser, pedophile, fucking asshole thinks he's above anyone drives me insane.
Why did you go to college to be a biologist?
I will use that biology degree later in my life when I have my floristry business. Okay? I'm setting myself up. I'm young. I'm hot. I want to fuck. I want to make money. I'm going to help set myself up. Where the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you to talk to me like this?
Boom.
What are Tell me what a loser you are.
So why don't you think about your husband, your future husband?
Let me think about a man who I don't know right now.
Because, Lorne, not everyone is like you. In fact, fortunately for everyone, very few people are like you. So her future husband, especially, you would assume would be aware of the industry she works in or worked in, isn't going to have an issue with that. And most people wouldn't have an issue with that. It's not cheating or anything like that you would have in your stupid fucking head. It's work. And, people in the adult industry treat it as work. And it's pretty fucking hard work from what I hear.
Why do you think you're not married yet?
Because I don't want to be.
Because she's 23! Fuck, I'm sorry, I don't mean to shout. Fuck.
Sexist pig.
I'm not a sexist pig. I'm just saying, why do you think you're not married yet? You said you don't want to be. That's fine. I accept that answer.
Think about your future husband. How dare you fucking try to put male ownership of my fucking body?
Male ownership? You're putting every fucking male in your body.
I put any man I want to put in my body. But don't be telling me. Don't you dare.
What man do you think is gonna want to fucking want that?
Just because you don't like it, Lorne, doesn't mean lots of other men don't give a shit because they're not fucking sexist pigs who think a woman should just belong in the kitchen and fucking him.
Well, there ain't nothing fucking sexist about it.
It is very sexist, you fucking pig.
It's not fucking very sexist, you fucking pig.
You're a fucking pig. How dare you say your future husband won't like it?
Well, do you really think your future husband's gonna like it? Do you really think that your future husband is gonna like knowing?
To be fair, Branch, I got longer than I thought before I would lose it, but I've just been, it's like, a little drop of water just keeps getting added, and then I finally lost it. But it's all good now. I'm all calm, and just accepting the fact that this guy's a piece of shit that will never change.
Yeah,
I think your future wife's gonna like
1,000 cocks have been stuck in her.
Lorne's future.
Do you really think that your future husband's gonna like that 1,000 cocks have been stuck in her?
One, it'll be more than 1,000. And
okay.
Two,
it'll be more than 1,000. Okay. Now, turn the tables around. Now, would you like it knowing that your future husband had stuck his fucking cock in more than 1,000 pussies?
Why would anyone care? As long as they didn't have a sexually transmitted disease that was not affected, and even that, people can work through that. There's plenty of ways. Why the fuck would they care? Most people would probably look at it, well, they're well experienced, But why are you even discussing it? This is none of your business.
I'm proud of that.
Yeah, because he'd know how to do it really fucking good.
Oh, yeah, gee, that matters.
Here?
That really matters in fucking marriage.
It really does, because fucking is good.
Yes, it does. Why wouldn't it? But of course, Lorne thinks, once he manages to fool someone to marry them, he will just fuck them however he wants with no concern for their enjoyment, because that's who Lorne is. And I also think it's funny, someone that, talks down as if, sex is this dirty thing, yet you read his chat log with Kayla, and it's all about, well, while you're making dinner, I'm going to be down, playing with the clits and all this kind of shit. Like, everything is sexual to this guy, yet he views sex as some disgusting thing.
Sex is not the main thing in marriage.
No, it's not. I never said it fucking was.
Oh, you act like you know everything about it.
I'm sorry, you're married?
At 23 years old.
I'm smart, Lorne.
What do you know about marriage, Lorne? You got the floor, mate. Just let us know. Tell us everything you know about marriage from all of your years of experience in it.
Well, prove it.
Prove it. How many times have I said how much money I'm making, my future business plan, how I'm going to live my life? What's your future business plan, Lorne?
Hey, let me put it to you this way.
Yard sales. That's what the money is.
I have a family member that was 4.0 grade average in college. The valedictorian of her college class.
And?
She doesn't make that much money.
That's
so
nice
don't fucking tell me how much money do I make. Intelligence has nothing to do with making money.
Oh my God, who is this guy? I live in LA, not in bumfuck Maine, you fucking moron.
Oh, really? If I lived down in fucking LA and started my septic business out there,
Was that a septic business?
I fucking make.
He's always going to be starting his septic business. He's always going to make so much fucking money that it'll make all of our head spins once he starts his septic business. I mean, what is holding him back? Just start this septic business if you're going to do it.
Millions more than you ever could even dream of fucking making.
An asshole. What, he got $213 in the bank or some shit?
It doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah, it does.
Back here,
He's going to make millions of dollars in the septic business. I mean, not, obviously it's a vital thing, so I'm not having to go at anyone that works in there. But I assume that we're going to see all the entrepreneurs investing big in septic, because that's obviously the next big growth industry.
Here, I made well over $100,000 here doing my business back here. If I went out there and did it, I'd make well over fucking $5 million a year doing it. So I could bury your ass.
Dubsy, he thinks he's going to be a septic billionaire. Oh, and if Winnie's boyfriend/husband or any of the other fantastic people that create awesome photoshops, if they can create a Lorne, instead of secret billionaire, a septic billionaire, that would be awesome.
And fucking money.
Job and times it by 12 and came out with, I make $100,000 a year.
Okay, Jamie, if I made it in country music,
even better, Hollywood septic. That would be amazing, Branch.
I'd bury your ass anyway.
Oh my God.
What other talent do you have? What other talent do you have, Jamie? Because if I made it in country music, your ass would not even be close to what category I would be in.
Oh yeah, sure, sweetheart. I'm already in talks with the record producers, so.
Oh really? Okay, go on fucking YouTube and listen to me singing.
I already heard.
There you go. I got proof that I have other talent.
You say.
Wow, it's a big call. One lover says, wait till he tells me he could bury me in singing. So, he's got so much talent. Go on YouTube. What should she check out first, Lorne? You screaming, "Wake me up before you go," or maybe start with the pinnacle, and so start with you singing "I Love Her" first, a romantic tribute to the 13-year-old you tried to fuck.
Where's your proof? Where's your proof of your other talent other than spreading your legs?
What?
Don't tell me about how much you know at fucking 23 years old.
Well, honey, I know more than you do.
I could bury your ass in money making.
Big money in a fucking septic business in LA, you fucking crazy.
And singing, Jamie, I could fucking bury your ass without even a thought.
You could bury her ass so fast it'll make her fucking head spin.
Your ass would never even be close to my category.
Please, this asshole wants to have
So don't
Your ass is grass, Jamie.
fucking talk to me about money making.
money making. You're making no money.
Talent,
Fucking yard sales.
talent and money making, Jamie. You got the talent of spreading your legs. I got the talent of voice that could fucking last forever.
You know what I'd love to see? I'd love to see a Lorne Joran sing-off. That would be amazing. That could be like the next season of The Masked Singer. Those two going at it. Because I honestly don't know who's worse. And there is sometimes I listen to Joran and I actually think Lorne is better. And I know that's saying a lot.
In fucking 1 month of me selling fucking records, Jamie, I could bury your ass in what you have in your bank right now.
So, do it. And g'day, Lorne's Earned Ladder. 80s Girl, a few more people have snuck in. Cthulhu Hand Luke. Lovely. Twisted Maiden.
What you have in the fucking bank right now, it would just be a little fucking chump change to what I can make off what you have. Don't ever try to fucking outdo me, Jamie, because it's not going to happen.
Because I'm a big man.
What you might have now, it don't fucking matter to me. Money don't fucking matter to me, Jamie. It's the person that fucking matters to me.
I've seen pictures.
Hey boo, he means that literally, J.A. He will bury you in a shallow grave after he's murdered you in a fit of rage, and to place an American flag at the top of your burial site, or maybe two. Maybe you'll do 2 flags if you were a worthy adversary. Which, can I just say, anyone that's been following along with either just reading his stupid fucking book Taken Abroad or following along with, the guys on Andrew Burkett's channel where they've been reviewing it, I do not understand the fucking American flag things. If he views them as the enemy, why is he putting an American flag on there? Now, I'm not an American, but isn't that incredibly fucking unpatriotic? Anyway, sorry, I know that was a diversion, but it's just been gnawing at my brain.
The person is what matters to me, Jamie. If you're an asshole, I'll fucking treat you like an asshole. If you're a good person, I'll fucking treat you like a good person. You try to put me down, I'm gonna treat you like a fucking piece of shit.
Yes, you treat people so well, Lorne.
Because I don't give a fuck.
I feel you touch me in the pouring rain, and the moment that you wander far from me, I wanna feel you in my arms again. Your turn.
And you come to me on a softer breeze, keep me warm with your love, and then suddenly it's me you need. Go ahead.
Start again. It's in your love. Keep me warm.
Or whatever.
Oh, words aren't important. Who, whatever. And I can't believe after, Jamie sung so well then, he even tried to sing. I honestly, he would have been better to do one of his famous excuses when he can't sing well by saying, I can't hit those notes or something today. Because he couldn't have listened to her and gone, oh yeah, I got this,
All right, let's start from the beginning. With your eyes in the morning sun, I feel you touch me in the pouring rain, and you wander far from me. I want to feel you in my arms again. Okay, your turn.
Happy
and you
birthday
come to me.
To you. Happy birthday.
What do you mean happy birthday to you? I told you to fucking start it out, and you come to me on a softer breeze.
Keep me warm in your love and you softly leave. And it's me you need to show. How deep is your love? It's your turn, asshole.
Your love, how deep is your love? I really need to learn.
'Cause we're living in a world of food, breaking us down when they all should let us be. We belong to you and me. I believe in you.
You know the darkness will forever show.
What?
You're my light in the deepest, darkest night. You're my savior when I fall. And you may not think that I care for you,
when you know deep inside that I really do.
And it's me you need to show. How deep is your love? I'm waiting for you.
Lovely.
It's your turn.
Lovely, Lorne.
Oh, you're crunching up some fucking pills. Ain't that fucking great?
I was clapping, you fucking moron. That was fine.
Oh, sorry. I'm used to Winnie's sound.
Pushing pills when I'm clapping for you. What the fuck?
Sorry, I'm used to Winnie's sound of fucking crunching up pills.
I don't make that much noise.
Everyone does that.
I give her hell for it.
Yeah. Cool. So yeah.
Okay, so you can sing, Jamie.
Yeah, I know.
Why haven't you ever tried that?
I said like 5 minutes ago I have a meeting with a record producer.
When?
2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Yeah, I can understand how, you kind of missed that, Lorne. Between all of the patronising and the highly offensive shit you were saying, it's hard to hear people all the time, isn't it?
So if you get that, you're going to quit your porn crap? Because you're worth a lot more than fucking letting your body go like that.
Oh my
because
God.
Letting my body go. Yeah, you obviously don't know how female anatomy works, so please don't try to tell me about it, considering you don't even have a wife. So I will make whatever.
I don't have a life. What do you mean I don't have a life? I know I have a life.
I really know how a fucking
Why?
pussy works. So, yeah.
Oh yeah, I do.
So you're married at 48, yeah.
Yeah, I know how a pussy works.
Stop judging me. So I'm gonna.
I'm not judging you. I don't want. That's what I don't want you to do. I'm not judging you.
Make your pussy loose. You can't have that.
I'm not judging you, Jamie. I just know.
This whole call you've been judging her. Literally, the definition of judgmental is you this whole call.
You're worth more than
You don't
just
see
fucking
it as
give
judging.
yourself away like that.
I'm doing what I want with my body. How dare you put fucking ideas about what I should do with my body on me? How dare you?
It's not how dare me. It's
No,
fucking.
it's you telling me how I should use my body.
I'm trying to show you that I give a fuck about what you're fucking doing.
You don't.
Because I think you're worth more than that.
I'm not just one of your many toys. You don't know me. Don't
You like
say
country music, don't you?
you fucking interrupted me.
You like country music, don't you?
Tell me what to say, and don't tell me what to do. And if I go out with you, don't put me on display. That's my fucking motto, bitch.
Bitch, what do you call me bitch for? You like
Bitch.
country
Because you are a bitch. And wine lover, don't be modest. You have a great voice.
music, don't you?
What?
You like country music, don't you?
What?
What?
I said, you like country music, don't you?
Not really. It really sucks. It's the same fucking story over and over again.
Huh?
Burn.
It's the same fucking story. My girlfriend left me. My dog died. My truck broke down.
Every fucking song in any category is a fucking love song and hate song in some fucking way anyway.
Being country to her, so yeah, whatever.
Okay. How about you like pop music?
Yes, I do. What?
Okay. So you know the song by Mike Reno and Ann Wilson, Paradise?
Okay, let's try it.
Okay. I thought them dreams belonged to other men. 'Cause each time I got close, they'd fall apart again. And you don't know the song.
Well, I don't think anyone, even if they knew the song, I don't think anyone could tell what that was from that bullshit.
Good, you.
No, thank you.
I don't know what them noises you're making are, but whatever.
It was my wife
I-
signaling my displeasure at the song.
Why? Because it was a pop song?
'Cause it sucked. Do better.
It's a pop song. You said you like pop songs. I was trying to think of
Every single pop.
Oh, so you like pop songs means you like every single pop song. Is that how it works? Is it?
Try this
What did
one.
you say?
Try this one. Oh, what the fuck one is it? Lita Ford and Ozzy Osbourne. No, I can't remember the fucking song.
The Rose song?
What?
Song?
The Rose song? Bette Midler?
No. I said Lita Ford and Ozzy Osbourne.
Okay, sing that then. Sing to me.
Well, no, go ahead. I'm trying to remember the song. I can't remember the song.
Tonight. That's enough. I'll smack you. So it's your turn to sing, please. Sing
Okay,
to
what do you want?
Come on, Lorne.
and you dedicate it to my friend. He'll know.
Which friend?
He'll know. His name's Angelo.
I don't know Angelo.
The Rose song? Ellen Jackson?
Well, can you just say this is for Angelo? Like, why is that hard?
This is for Angelo.
Thank you.
Oh, he's not Angel O yet.
Who's Angelo?
Oh, you'll find
He's a
out.
friend of mine.
Okay.
He's not gonna know.
Just remember this name, Lorne. You know, in the near future, you're gonna know all about him.
I talked to some guy who's saying your name.
That describes very little to me.
Okay, then let's move on. You said to say no. Sing the song.
How about this one? And we dedicate this one to Winnie.
Oh, fucking bitch. Yeah, okay.
What? What the hell was that? That fucking bitch. Why'd you say that?
Because I have words in my mouth and I want to say them.
Yeah, good and you.
Good, you.
Highway run.
Fucking hate this song.
Until the mid. You hate that song?
Most people do, asshole.
That's why I started singing that. Because...
You hate it? Thank you. That's really kind of you to think of me that way.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. To leave a callback number, press 5.
Hi, loser. I'm going to call you Rizzo from now on because even though you think that's probably from Grace with Sandy, I know how much you loved him based on what Winnie said. Rizzo also stands for RSO. Hope you have a good night, loser. Bye.
I actually hadn't heard that bit at the end there. Fucking hell, that's good. Like that call, obviously, is very frustrating, but it does end pretty nice with, you know, with Jamie just putting him in his place. And yeah, no problem, hey boo. I didn't enjoy the start of this call, but I definitely enjoyed it by the end. So you've all been so good, and you've hung in there for Lorne at his most frustrating and his worst. So as promised, I've got a little palate cleanser. So this is going to be from where Lorne went to jail for his probation violation. So this is where he was going to meet with what's her name, Maria, where he thought that he was just going to go in to see her for his parole violations, but he gets there and he gets arrested and he goes to jail, and Debbie basically has not much to do with him from there, but he's still talking to Emma and Winnie. And this is where he's talking to Winnie about sending him money. It's only a short call, but he is fucking panicked, and Winnie just trolls him. So I think it's a nice way to end. Once it loads, of course.
Want to review, thank you.
What?
Are you awake this time?
Yeah, I was sleeping. Emma's spending the day with her family.
Yeah, how dare someone sleep, Lorne?
She's stupid.
Okay,
Why does she
listen.
come all the way to California to hang out with me?
And Craig, of course he cried in Maria's office when he got arrested. I've got no doubts.
Winnie, knock it off. Listen, your money did not get here. I need you to do whatever you can do to get some money here so I can put on the phone.
I did it, and I gave you the confirmation number.
Imagine if he had any kind of savings, he could get money himself.
It doesn't. I can't do anything from this end.
It's fucking yelling at me about fucking sending money, which I fucking did. It's your fucking problem.
Stop it. I don't have time for this. I only had $2.40 left on the account, and I'm calling you on it.
And I love what Ember does here, hearing how little money he's got left. You know, just make sure this call goes and sucks up all of that money. Such a good job. Like, I just cannot say enough how good these guys are. Come on. Oops, hang on.
I know, why did you do that?
Going back,
I don't have time for this. I only had $2.40 left on the account, and I'm calling you on it. Most of the $40 that Mom left here yesterday, I spent on the phone with you.
I know.
And what a great idea, Lorne. Your poor old mum gives you money, so instead of using that to call her or, you know, call people that might be able to help you out in your situation, you waste it on your catfish. Another fantastic decision made by Lorne.
Why'd you do that?
Winnie, I need you to get a hold of your sister if you have to, try to get some money from there, from the Skylight account, put it on my account, whatever you have to do. Send the money the next day, whatever. I've got news.
God,
I can't tell you guys anything.
So bad. How
Listen,
dare I? Let me get money.
I can't even call Mom. I can't even call Mom.
I can't even call Mum. I can't even call Mum. Love the way he says Mum.
Because I don't have enough money on the account.
Look, I loathe you. I put money on. I did it last night within the time that was allotted. I followed the instructions.
Figure out. God damn it, Winnie.
And I did it.
Yeah, damn it, Winnie. I'm in lots of trouble here, all through my own doing, but you figure it out.
I need you to figure out what happened.
I gave
Whatever you can do, put money on the account. Listen to me. Whatever you can do, get money on my phone account, okay?
Yeah. Okay, tell me you love me.
I love you. You know I love you. Whatever you can do, I need you to get money on my account. Because I've got news. I can't tell you guys the news. Can't tell you anything without money on the account.
You can tell me right now. You spent like 5 minutes bitching about having no money.
Exactly. If this is such important news, rather than bitching and whinging to her and telling her what she needs to do, just say the news.
No, but yeah, because you got to know how important this is. Winnie, stop. You're throwing a fit. I am trying to emphasize this to you because it's very important. I don't have enough money on my account to screw around. I can't even call Mom to tell her.
Just tell me, and I'll tell her. I'll call her right now.
No, you're not telling her. Knock your bullshit off.
I'll call her right now. What's her number? You want to talk to her? I'm not kidding. What is it?
Winnie, I'm not up for your bullshit. If you screw me on this...
You know, he's just using this to try to get attention and to try to get more money. This, you know, this news that he's got. Like Lorne, I often think about, you know, if Lorne had internet access still and he was on Facebook, he'd be like one of those people that, you know, like, worst thing happened to me today, you know, can't believe this happened, rah, rah, rah. And then, you know, people would comment and be like, oh my God, what happened? Let me know. Oh, it's not something I can say on Facebook. Well, then don't put it on Facebook, dickhead.
Call your
you and I are going to have a lot of problems.
I don't know how.
And I just love the panic in his voice. Like, as Winnie says, you know, he's desperate. He is. Like, he's like talking so frantically because he knows he's got not much time left.
How to fix the fucking problem with the money I put in.
Send some money to the jail next day air. Whatever you have to do, send the money to send the money order to the jail for $20 next day air.
And I'll merge the calls. Give me your mother's number. I'm at the other phone.
No. What
you
do you not understand? No.
What do you not understand? I put the money in and I can't put any more. Emma took her ATM
Thanks for
card.
screwing me, Winnie.
The caller has hung up.
Problem solved. Fuck him.
What the fuck is wrong with him?
That is so good. And that's you at the end there, isn't it, Winnie? I'm sure that's your voice. That is... I love everything about that call. Like, I love how panicked he is, and it's one of those times where it's one of the few times where it's genuine emotion from Lorne. Like, he knows he's in a lot of fucking trouble. He knows he's out of money. He needs her to do this, but even when he needs someone to do something, he still treats them like shit. It never occurs to him to actually try to be nice to someone. And that's interesting actually. When he says they did actually try to send the money so they could get more calls. I thought you just didn't send the money. Yeah, and Winnie just saying he didn't realise that was released, that last part. I had heard this call before, and that's why I asked you, was that you? Because I hadn't heard you in the background before. All I'd heard before was where Emma's drumming on the table and says, you know, fuck him. I didn't heard your bit at the end, but in the version of the dump that I got from Clobber, that's what this call is there. So I'm not sure why that's changed, but that whole call is great, and I just love they string it out knowing he's on his last bit of money, and then, you know, and I love it at the end. Thanks for screwing me, Winnie. Bam. So I really think that is a lovely little palate cleanser to finish that off, because you all earned it, because that part 2 of the Psycho Saga is fucking infuriating, and it's Lorne at his absolute worst. So thanks so much for being here, guys. As I always say, and I can't say it enough because it's the truth. I Love all you guys, and I love hanging out with all you guys. Like, that's what's so much fun about these streams. I mean, the calls are amazing, but the fact that we can all go through them together and make fun of this dickhead together is just brilliant. So, I'm not 100% sure when I can finish this off. It'll definitely be this week. It's probably going to be in a few days, so probably Thursday, Friday my time, which would be Wednesday, Thursday your time. But I'll whack that schedule up. And yeah, look, thanks so much again. I'll play us out in a second. Yeah, this has been awesome. And I agree, Belrilica, Wine Lover, is amazing. And I cannot say thank you enough for this call, because it is, especially at the end, it's just awesome. Yeah, Wine Lover, go back. There was definitely a fair bit of Cornville rage in this, more than I expected, to be honest. It was kind of like just like a dripping tap. It just more and more and more. I was finding it funny at first, and then I was finding it really infuriating, and then it's just like boom, it just exploded. So definitely some Cornville rage in there. Hashtag Lorne Logic. Alright guys, thanks again, and I will speak to you all again very